Hey tubies, it's MissWhatsherface. Um, I know it's been a while. I've been extremely busy with school. It's crazy. It's still going. I'm still going. That's all that's important. Still doing good. The tooth fairy's looking after me because I'm still passing my tests with like B's. I've never had good grades like that, even in high school, so I'm doing something right. Um, Update what I've been doing. Last thing I pretty much told you guys about was uh, one, how to live with your ex as an ex. I'll get to that. Two, becoming a bondage model. Things have been progressing, and well, it's more of a fetish model now because you can't just pick one thing you want to do if you want to get out there more. And school and how things are going. So first, how to live with your ex as an ex. That was supposed to be like its own little section on YouTube. Um, Things have gotten rough. Sometimes, like, just still living here, I am still on the couch. That's where I choose to be. I can be in the room, in the bed, but we don't cuddle. We're still not together or anything. So, um, we're we had a little rough patch to where he just wouldn't even talk to me. Things were awkward, and I told him, I'm like, look, I know when you break up, you're supposed to go off and do your own thing and move it, and, like, find your own place to go. But this is our house together, and like, I'm not going anywhere, and like, I want to live here. Just like, put me out of your mind if you have to. I don't have time to look for another place, nor do I have the money. So I explained myself, and we talked about it, and he said like I wouldn't have to like start looking until I graduate from school and I start my career and everything. So that's good. Um, for a little while, I thought he was trying to push me out of the house, and uh, I told him like, I'm just scared. I can't focus on class because I'm worried I have to look for somewhere to sleep the next night or something, just in case, because you have friends come over and they both sleep on the couch and I end up in the bed with you, and I can't do that every night. If this person's going to be staying every night, we need to get another couch, or like they need to sleep with you or something. So um it working that out, we're trying to just be friends. He's just trying to see me as one of the guys, kind of thing. And uh, it's okay. I can tell it's just an act, but he's just trying to keep it from me complaining. Um, so when his friends come over, like, he lets me know probably a day ahead of time if they were going to stay the night or something. And I just have to make plans with someone else. I'll stay the night with friends, or I'll just come home late and crawl into bed with him if I have to. I'm thinking of getting like those little fold-up chairs that turn into like a night bed or something. Maybe a cot or something like that. Who knows? But things are okay with that. We're getting along to the best we can. Let's see. Fetish modeling. Last time I was just working on pictures. Now I've actually started a website. I didn't start it. I showed some of my pictures to a certain friend. They had the connections to get me working for a website, doing videos and pictures of certain fetishes. Right now it's a cooking fetish, where it is the dom, or the top, to capture a human and tie him up, grease him up with cooking oil, and then cook them on a spit or on a, like, in a big oven or something. But it's just like play videos. They don't, it has nothing to do with cannibalism. They just kind of like the story because it's it's messy, but it's weird, and like it can be pulled off in pictures and in a video. Like, you don't actually, we have one girl who can actually fit inside of like a regular kitchen oven, and I can't really do that, so I'm on a spit, and the fire is animated and it's acting. I mean, it's fun, different. Not my cup of tea, but it's, you gotta experience new things. You gotta try new things when you um, get into this sort of business. Um, Making the website around here known to some of my friends, other people, people have told people about what I do in this site, and I've had 3 couples come to me so far, and they said that they're just looking for someone they can trust, someone to play with. Um, 2 of the couples, like, one of the girls wasn't actually comfortable with it because it was her first time, and she just thought, she realized it wasn't her thing, but the guy still had these fantasies that he just had to get out before they got married. And I helped him with that because I don't charge or anything. It's just for fun, and I like to just help people explore their fantasies. I make sure that there is always a mistress. There's always a master. If there's just a guy, he's just my master. I am his sub or his toy or whatever. But if that guy has a companion or a fiance or a girlfriend or anything, I like to talk to the fiance or girlfriend or the companion, and ask what are you comfortable with? What are you not comfortable with? When should I draw the line? What should I look for to draw the line for him? And they would talk what he wants to do, and it's like there has to be a lot of open communication, and there's no secrets. I even try to hang out and like have a friendship relationship with them so it's not awkward, because they still do live in the area, so I do see them. I see them at shows, they come to concerts and stuff, so it has to be like, okay, when we're doing this, I'm your sub, you're my master, we're playing, and then when we're done with that, it's like a switch, and you have to switch it off, and we're just friends. But it's our dirty little secret between the 3 of us, and that strengthens a relationship between 2 people if they can trust the middleman or the middle woman. And I like to really help them, and I'm not like those crazy little bitches who try to come in and steal your boyfriend, because that's the last thing I really want to do right now, is ruin someone's. I mean, I'm looking for love, but when I see that someone is in love and they're taken and they're committed, then it's great. I don't want to mess it up. I just want to help it any way I can. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm freezing. It's really cold on the floor. So that's that. There's still stuff going on with that. I'm getting actually really busy with it. I have a date for the first time, and I think I actually lost count. We broke up probably, I don't know, maybe about 3 months ago now. Has it been that long? So I have a date with someone I had a crush on when I first started acting in the Rocky Horror show, and I contacted him, I saw him at a show, and with a friend of mine, and he kind of just looked me up on Facebook, and he messaged me, but he said something, and I started the conversation, so I have a date with him tomorrow, which is cool, but it's also, he's gonna be the dom, of course. I'm the sub, but then we're also gonna turn that off and just try like a normal relationship, because sometimes if there's too much dominatrix, if there's too much fun, then you get lost in it, and you just both of the experiences become boring, and people lose interest, and there's no more spark. Oh, it's really cold. It's freezing. I have a game coming up. It's what we call shoots, or when you practice with a master of your own. Like, I don't get paid for any of this. I don't want to get paid. It's just for fun. Right now, my future master, I get to play with. He gets to play with me for the first time on a Thursday coming up, which will be fun. I talked to him. He doesn't have a mistress at the moment, so it's just going to be for fun, because I told him I'm dating and talking to someone, and he totally understands that, as long as I'm his on Thursdays. So, he is actually a pyro, and I'm scared out of my mind because he likes fire play, and I'm not ready for it, because I can't even use an open flame stove. I can't light candles. I have one lit right here, and it's right in front of me. Oh, that looks pretty. It's right in front of me. I can see it. I don't take my eyes off of it. Sometimes, like, I like candles, but I'm so terrified that something's gonna catch on fire. I can't relax unless I'm looking at it. So if I want to take a bath with candles and just relax, or meditate or something, and close my eyes, if I can't look at it, then I just worry. I constantly think the flame's gonna shoot up and something's gonna catch on fire. And so I have these awesome little battery operated tea lights. You just turn it on and it flickers. You can't even see the flickering. There you go. It's great. So this is like what I do, because I am so afraid of fire. And then my new master coming up, he wants to do fire play, and it's going to be on my skin, but he's going to have to check on me, make sure I'm okay, and he knows first aid, and he's been trained in it and all that, so that's a good thing. Oh no, my candle's dying! The light's going out. I can turn my plastic one on. Yeah, so he wants to do fire play. He likes to not tell you the plans, and since there's no mistress in the picture, I don't have anyone I can go to and be like, what does he like to do? What do you think he's going to do? What are you not happy with? When can I stop? Like, I always had notes on what my master likes, so I don't have to ask questions when we start and ruin the moment. But he wants to improvise, but he also likes to give you a mind fuck. That's what it's called. And, like, think of something and then laugh mischievously and kind of make you worry, like, what is he gonna do? So, but it's completely safe. Like, there's boundaries, there's boundaries, and there's the 3 P's. Well, the 3 P's. There's no pink, no penis, no penetration. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I just did. And